Hello and welcome to my walkthrough of GoldenEye 007, a game for the N64. So basically what I'm doing here is just a little walkthrough of the game, and I'm going to help you beat missions and tell you what's up. So here you can see, to select levels in GoldenEye, it's sort of like a film reel design. So anyways, what we're doing here is we're going to go through the game on 00 agent level of difficulty. The first level is the dam. Now, the whole game itself takes place when the movie was released, 1995. But these first three missions are part of your first assignment in Arkhangelsk, USSR, which takes place in 1986. So this first level is the dam, and basically we're going to go through some things here. So you start out just in this corner here, as James Bond. Here he is. Now, one strategy I like to do is take advantage of the AI and the somewhat primitive design of these characters. So basically, what I want to do here is just rush in and take everybody out swiftly. Now, one thing you can do up here is there is a sniper rifle. So if you feel like it, but I don't, you can use this to take out these two guys up here without being shot back at. But we're just gonna rush in just to see what that's like. Now, one thing you should note about the design of the enemies in this game is that when you shoot them, they take a moment to react to the pain and they can't shoot back. Just take advantage of that. One thing you should also take advantage of is that if you strafe, it's very hard for them to hit you. So always strafe when you can. Now, one thing you should note is that, especially on harder difficulty, you should not always kill everybody in the area. You don't have to. Just move on as much as you can and try to get the objectives done. This guy will shoot at you while you try to move on, so kill him. But there's two guys in a little bunker there you want to just skip. Of course, you can kill everybody if you want to, but I find it wastes time and you can get hurt. And you need your health for later, when you can't escape. So we're just going to wait for this door to open. You need to have one closed for the other one to open. Now there's a skipping again. Now this guy, when he sees you, he's going to run for the alarm, so take him out as fast as you can. Otherwise, you'll have plenty of people after you, which you don't want. Now, this guy here, you don't have to take him out, but I'm just going to try to do it. Now there, I knew he was dead because I could hear the sound of his gun dropping. That's one thing you need to remember, is that in the game GoldenEye, sometimes when you take a shot at an enemy, your bullet can hit their gun, and then that counts as a reaction. They react in pain as if they've been shot, and you might not know when they're dead, even if you empty a whole clip into them. So one thing you need to know is that when they drop their gun, that's when you know that they're dead. So use that to your advantage. Now, right, so just checking the objectives: neutralize alarms, install covert odom, intercept the data, and bungee jump from the platform. So what we're going to work on first, which takes a while, is neutralizing the alarms. So just take this one out, shoot it. Should take not too many shots to take it out. One thing you should also notice to always use a silenced weapon if you have one. Otherwise, enemies around will react to the sound of the shots. So take this guy out, and you can take his gun for the same ammunition that you're using in your silenced gun. This guy here, take him out. Again, one of those shots hit his gun, and you could tell he died because he dropped his gun. Now, a few things to note here is this is the first objective that you can get finished right away. You take the covert modem and you put it on this computer screen. If you miss, then you fail the objective, and you have to restart to progress to the next level. Now, one thing you can note here is that there's this little window which you can look through, and it shows a basement part of the level, which is a place you'll be going later on to complete the mission. And you can take these guys out so that you don't have to have any enemies in the room when you enter, but I'm not going to do that. But it's your choice. You can do it if you'd like. Now, something to note here is that this lock just takes one shot to take out, so just do that quickly. Now, I've gone too far in the cycle here. I went from my PV7 to the next gun. I want to use my silenced gun, of course. So I held down A and tapped the Z button. That goes back through the cycle instead of forwards when you tap A. Now, when there's alarms in these towers, so when you take them out, the guards above them will react. So one thing you have to do is just take them out before you destroy each alarm. Another good thing about taking advantage of the AI, which is one of my favorite strategies, they can't see you or shoot at you through railings. It's almost as if there's invisible walls to their eyes, but you can see and shoot them. For instance, I'll shoot him once. Now normally he would just shoot back, but because there's a railing, he has to go out of the way of it. It's like an invisible wall to them. So yeah, we're just taking out all these alarms, and one good thing is that there's a basement area down below. Oh, but one thing I need to note is that you can also, and I could have done it for both of them, but I didn't, just because it's faster. You can take out your sniper rifle and snipe each tower guard. The sniper rifle we find at the beginning of the map. So just take him out if you want. That's right. Makes it easier for you. So yeah, I just double checked there that I successfully destroyed the alarm already, so now there's no guard to take care of. Just open this door. This is the last one, the last alarm. You take that out, and there. Now you have 2 objectives complete and 2 left, and the 2 remaining are to intercept the data that you installed the modem onto, and then bungee jump from the platform, which is on the dam. Now you go down these stairs and you take a right turn, and you'll see that you've already gone through half of this basement corridor because you've been going left and skipping the entrances on the other towers. You went to the last one, so you're already halfway there. One thing you need to do is always, when you're going through each one, check to the right of you, because there could be someone standing there which will shoot you when your back is turned, which you don't want. So yeah, take these guys out. One thing to remember is that, and I tried to do it here but didn't work, always use every single bullet in your ammunition. If you're low on ammunition, don't just go to the next gun. Use it all. And here's something, I wasn't really performing that well here. So this is a good example of a technique you need to pay attention to. Is that no matter how much damage you take, never be scared, because you can still win no matter what happens to you. You can still win even when you have 1 bar of health left. As you can see, it's below half, and I'm still moving forward, swiftly killing them all. Just remember that if you strafe constantly, they won't be able to shoot you because they can't move their gun while they're firing, and also they react to pain, so shooting them pauses their fire. So basically this is the end of the corridor here. Oh, one thing you should note is that you can C strafe, which is holding down the aim button and using the C buttons to strafe. You can use that because they don't know when you're around a corner, and they won't keep firing if you're not in front of them, so use that to wait for them to stop firing, and then peek around and kill them. Now here, these are the guys you could have cleared out earlier, but I chose not to. So just spray them to kill them, take them out. Just kill everybody in this room, and after that you've killed every enemy on the map. So you press B on this computer, and then you intercept the data. It's as easy as that. So just taking a look at his watch. So yeah, press B, and then after 10 seconds, I don't know why there's a timer, that's stupid, but you just wait, and it intercepts it, and then that's your second to last objective done. Now so just efficiently go down the hallway, check for the entrances. The first one you see, just get up and get the hell out of there and jump off, and you're done the mission. Yeah, one thing that you should note is that the reason you want to always use a silenced weapon is because whenever you take more than 1 shot with a loud weapon like this KF7, all enemies in the surrounding area will chase after you. So no matter what you do, you're always gonna have guys after you, and you can get killed at any moment. So that's why I only use it when I run out of ammo on the silenced gun. So yep, you just proceed off that platform, which is in front of the second tower from the beginning of the area, and then you jump off. And this is the air vent you see here, air vent, that leads to the facility. So yep, that's the first level, and there's a little cinematic sequence here. of James Bond jumping off the bungee jump platform. And there you go. So I hope this guide was useful for you in your quest to beat the mission on hard double agent difficulty, and we'll see you next time. We're gonna do this facility level next. Thanks a lot.